Hey guys, this is another fan I've been looking for ever since I started assembling fans for the museum. I thought one of these would be perfect to have in the museum, and hopefully I'll be putting another batch of fans in the museum soon, and we can add this. Tom Frampton from the museum and Fanimation really wanted blue. I have not been able to find a blue one in good shape, but I think black is pretty cool. So let's check it out. Got the light on there. It's got two 60 watt bulbs or 40 watt bulbs or whatever they are. From the amp meter, it looks more like 40. So, always makes up which chain switch. That's the light. And let's go high, medium, low. 0.31. Purchased this from another collector. He gave me a really good deal on it, and we both hoping that it would end up in the museum, so. If not, it'll just be another one of the fans that hangs over Andy's bed, right, Andy?
Of course.
At least it fits the Hunter theme. If it's just me, or does this go faster on low? I remember you saying it was 2.5 amps, and I was thinking maybe that included the light.
That's likely.
A little faint hum to it, too. You don't see that much in permanent split capacitor originals. Could be the light reverberating. The light is not an ideal design, as we discovered in installing it.
Yes, and it also doesn't seem to be isolated in any way.
No, it's just metal on metal.
Yes. But it seems to be quieted down now.
Yeah? There's still a little bit of a hum, but you don't really hear it over the wind noise. 1.33, so it's definitely less than 2.5. Let's put the light on and see. That puts it close to 2.5. Yeah, 2.116. So if I actually used 60 watt bulbs instead of 40, we'd have been right there. Yeah, one of the big blades is still quite a bit out of clock. I can tell from looking at it from here. It's a lot better than it was. Same airflow here as pretty much any other original, any other, which is comparable to a K55 fan or anything else good in 52 inch. So, next up, medium, low, off. And then the reverse switch is buried in the light kit. Well, it's technically in the switch housing, which is above the light kit, but we'll have to wait for it to stop before we can reach in there. Might have got it. I can't tell if I actually moved it or not. So we want to show this with 4 blades too, but because of the light, we're going to have to take the light off to do that, and since that's such a complicated process, the 4 blade will probably be in a separate video. Maybe I'll get in my editor and I'll combine the two, or maybe I won't. I used to do that with all the videos where the fans had 4 and 5 blades and things. I would combine them if they were filmed separately, or separate them if they were filmed combined, and then upload both versions, but I haven't had time to do that of late. What's your favorite color for these, Andy?
Well, this is the only one I've seen in person, but in the catalog I was partial to the cobalt blue and also the wine red, I think they call it.
Yeah. I mean, because for me, there are a lot less possible places to install a bright red or a bright blue fan.
Yeah, they're definitely very specific to a certain color scheme.
So I particularly like the black and the white because I think they look equally cool, but they would fit in a lot more places.
They're more universal, yeah.
Yeah.
This is really just a gussied up Hunter original underneath all that chrome trim.
Yeah. It's amazing what these can take, because this was pretty much caked in dirt, and the bearings were filled with old oil, and it was not ideal. Let's see if I manage to reverse it. Nope.
Reverse fail.
Yes. There we go.
Is there an extra pull in there?
I'm pulling it and it's not doing anything, which is interesting. I think maybe the pull chain has got some dirt in it too.
So there's just a dead spot where you can pull it and it won't go.
Yeah.
But it's definitely got 3 good speeds.
Yeah. No, just sometimes when a fan has been sitting for a long time, the pull chain contacts will oxidize. And sometimes it won't even work on the other speeds. And you can fill the pull chain with deoxit, or if you're like me, WD-40, and then cycle through the speeds with the power off, and then let it sit, and then repeat, and continue to do that until it performs as it should. Deoxit is the proper tool for the job, for those who prefer to use the proper tool for the job. Medium. This was a good one to choose to do while there was still light outside.
Yeah. She's a shimmying and a shaking.
Yeah. Medium reverse.
Been worse, though.
Yep.
Quite recently.
That's accurate. Try again.
So your friction is interfering with an accurate spin down time now.
I often interfere with an accurate spin down time because I am impatient. I try to do it subtly. A lot of companies copied these. I could only assume Hunter was the first one to do something like this, but you ever seen like the Encon that looks like this?
I think I might have a catalog or an advertisement printout of it.
Yeah, you probably do. I think Shopko had them.
Yeah, there's a particular group of Encons that I have the ads for that stuck out. I think, what's that hugger, the Casanova?
Yeah.
I think that's one of them, and one of these might be in there too.
Yeah. That's just funny because they might look the same to somebody buying fans, but there's such a clear difference in quality. Like, the difference between this and an Encon. Right.
I guess that's what they were going for with their copy from the original commercial.
Yeah, well, there were a lot of knockoffs of the original. Encon had one actually, although theirs was 6-blade. I have one of those somewhere. I should dig it out and do a video at some point. This is 4 microfarads, so you could use this on an Emerson control.
Interesting.
Here's 5. 125. That's if you use it on a Casablanca control. 6. 7. There's your medium low with your Emerson control. It's 0.35. It's interesting. It appears to be slower than the pull chain low, which was 0.31. 8. 9. 10. 10 is 0.5. We have found the speed that wobbles. Is 0.68, so we're still lower than the factory medium speed.
Starting to feel a pretty good breeze.
Oh yeah. Now we're at 20. 20 is 0.87, so the factory medium speed would have been right around 18. 20. 122. Actual high is 133.
Trying to see if I remembered the model number correctly.
We might need some binoculars to get it from there.
Yes. Have to see which side the actual is on. I think I'm gonna have to go to the other side. Speak now.
Long spin down is long.
Yes.
If you were to words are hard. If you were to accidentally shorten the spin down, I wouldn't be upset. Let me know when you're ready for me to stop it.
Alright, go ahead.
Okay, this video has already been 15 minutes long, so I'm gonna stop filming and we will switch it to 4 blades. And then we will do a separate video, and if I decide to edit them into one long video, then everything I'm saying right now will be irrelevant.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. You're right, that Hunter logo is very big.
Looks like it should be a belt buckle or something.
I would wear that belt buckle. Well, I actually had some belts that had buckles that big, and I stopped wearing them after my wife kept feeding me cheesecakes, and they started to get uncomfortable. None of them said Hunter, though. I might.
You and your blasted cheesecakes. They're so good. Alright.
Okay.